First off, it's Charles J. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody say they want beef till they see smoke, then they realize they rather have turkey meat. Don't need no courtesy. Baby encouraged me, I fuck her perfectly. She got me feeling like buddy love. The way that she flirt with me, I swear Miss Purdy got perfect teeth. This is an emergency. I had to drop a few verses. I'm in this bitch blowing purple. She throw that ass in a circle. He got paid cash for a murder. No need to brag cause he thorough. I'm at your ass like Earl. You know I'm coming with vengeance. This story come to an ending. I made him run cause he timid. He's just a bummy pretending. It ain't no fun if the homies can't hit it. But I was too young and too dumb to admit that I only need one woman sucking my dick. She got me hard as a brick. They say it's hard to commit. I move like Florida and I'm sick. Once I record it's a hit. Flow hotter than a pot of grits. He playing I'ma scar you a bitch. Pardon my French. I might just learn some Swahili. I'm on a journey to freedom. Know it's my turn, I'm a leader. I never turn on my people. I'm just concerned with the evil, oppressing people cause they greedy. Depending on them just to feed. Shit it on me, now you need me. Bitch was phony for a reason. It was only for a season. Pulled a plug while he was breathing. They just some motherfucking demons. He said he gotta get even. Now your partners is bleeding. No need for hollering and screaming. Caught in the moment, but the life goes on. Right now, don't call me on the phone, cause I'm in the zone. I can't even understand why we've been struggling so long. I'ma fight alone, whether right or wrong. I done paid my dues. Took many losses in these streets. Got fans standing on their feet to hear me speak. I'm not afraid to lose, cause I done took so many losses. Tell the devil get about me. I'm not afraid of you. First off, it's Charles J. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake, but you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody say they won't beef till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do is 903 Boxing, and I'm your host, Charles J. Okay, so I've been thinking about some things, and man, this is why I question Leonard Ellerbe. I question him. I can say a lot of good things about the man. The man is successful. He was with Floyd throughout his career, whether it was carrying the spit bucket or holding some pads. But I mean, he been on his team for a while. He done made some money. He's successful. But it's a thin line between being a boss and being a middleman. Like, I just don't like the portrayal of, like, you're the man. Like, you're not, bro. You're not. And we all know Al Heyman is the man behind the man. And let me just say my thoughts on Al real quick. Let me just say how I feel about Al. For one, I don't trust none of these promoters. Let's get that off the rip. I don't trust any one of these motherfuckers. Not Bob, not Hearn, not Frank Warren, not Al, not none of them. Not none of them. And especially not that old drug smuggling, dope smuggling, kid trafficking old Kinahan. So like, I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. None of them. Because I know they play off the people. So I'm here to talk to the people. I'm not here to impress the head CEOs and these promoters. I'm not here for the promoters. I'm here for the people. And so I'm not here to be accepted by no press. So let me just get that out the way. So like I say, I think he's done a lot of great things though. I think he has helped a lot of black fighters. I do believe that. And he's helped a lot of Latino fighters. And I think out of everybody, I think he's the most successful. Even though ESPN is a big platform and they try to make it like top rank is, I think the biggest promotion company right now is, Showtime. And that's with Al Heyman. But my problem with Al is that I think they suffer from Self-hate. I think they suffer from self-hate and lack of self-worth. I think they suffer from self-hate and lack of self-worth. Okay, what I mean by that is, like, bro, I'm still mad about that shit. I'm still mad about that offer to Canelo. I'm mad about that shit. Like, I got a real problem with that. I got a real problem with it, bro. I got a real problem with it. Like, you was so quick to empty out the bag, bro. Let me tell you something. When Canelo beat Caleb Plant, they opened the bag up, offered him $55 million for Benavidez and $50 million for Charlo and no. I think the $55 million was for Spence. It was a 3-fight deal. Anyway, it was basically over $50 million for each fight. And so, all these fights, let me say this. If Canelo had fought Spence, Benavidez, or Charlo, those are big fights. But this is the contradiction. We know the biggest fight in boxing is Earl the Truth Spence Jr. versus Terrence Bud Crawford. Derrick James versus Bomac. And that's what it is, bro. Dallas versus Omaha. That's the motherfucking biggest fight. That's the fight everybody want to see. That's the fight. It's the biggest fight in boxing. And so, this is what pisses me off. When it comes to the biggest fight in boxing, now all of a sudden the numbers ain't right. Now all of a sudden we don't know if the pay-per-view's gonna go through, and we don't know. People do a lot of illegal stream. But you didn't say, you took a chance when you signed him for that Plant fight. You didn't know that fight was gonna do that. And let me say this. Let me say this. I believe wholeheartedly that Plant fight sold because it was a lot of black people that bought that fight. And a lot of Mexicans. I do believe. But a lot of black folks believed in Caleb. Yeah, we believed in old white chocolate. We believed in him. And he folded under pressure. He folded. So I think that fight was big because it was a lot of black people that thought, oh, Caleb, he's a technically sound boxer. He can box. He got feet. But we failed to realize he has no respectable power. His power has no respect to it. I'm not gonna say he's pillar fist, but his power ain't respectable. Let's make that very clear. His power ain't enough. And I'm gonna talk about the Benavidez versus Plant. That's a fight I don't want to see at all. But it's cool. I just think Benavidez is gonna completely destroy him. I don't think you got enough to. I don't think Caleb Plant would be competitive with Benavidez or Jamal. I don't think it's competitive. And I question his chin. Because the first good left hook Canelo landed, you were through, bro. You were through. And not only, I've seen fighters lose their legs and still the warrior in them, you folded, bro. Soon as that left hook landed and you put the phone down, you hung the phone up. Soon as he landed that left hook, you folded. You pissed. Your nuts went right in your stomach. Okay, so I done explained the Caleb Plant and the Canelo fight. And it sold 850,000. And like I say, it was a lot of black people that really thought Caleb Plant was that guy. We vouched for him. We pulled a old Eminem. We pulled a Justin Timberlake, a Robin Thicke. That's what we pulled. We gave him a black card. That's what we did. And so, yeah, we done that. And that's what Caleb did for us. So, fuck Caleb. I don't give a fuck about no Caleb. Fuck Caleb. So, anything. Anyway, because I don't like soft motherfuckers. He's soft. And you sure ain't strong enough to have no sister. Yeah, I said it. Fuck him. Yeah, man, let me get off that before I get pissed off. So Al offered Canelo all this money, bro. Offered him all this money off the rip, just off him selling 850,000 copies. You believed in him so much. You didn't say nothing about no illegal streams, and we don't know if we gonna get all the revenue. But soon as we talk about Spence versus Crawford, now we worried about the money. Now we don't know if it's gonna sell, but it's the biggest fight in boxing. So, bro, just have the same energy for your own, and it makes me feel like y'all don't value your own enough, bro. We looking at Spence and Crawford, and it's non-black people that's saying it's the biggest fight in boxing. But you don't believe. You don't believe in yourself, bro. If you don't believe in Spence and Crawford, you lack knowledge of self and you lack belief in self. That's my problem with Al, and that's my problem. And let's get to Leonard big nose ass. Bro, Leonard is he do a lot of clout chasing, bro. He do a lot of clout chasing. He talks the talk, but you're not the guy, bro. You're not that guy. And I'm getting tired of you always talking about some crossover appeal, bro. You not even no crossover appeal, bro. Like I really hope he get his Negro reality check real soon so you can be reminded, bro, that you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. Yeah, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. With that beauty supply ass suit on, with them beauty supply ass glasses on. Like, bro, you ain't shit. So, like I say, man, you know, salute to them dudes, though, man. Keep getting your money. But my thing is, you listen, if you gonna pay Canelo, you gonna pay all these dudes this money, bro. When it come to your own, pay them in. Bro, and let me tell you something. If Al had the same respect for Bud Crawford that he got for Canelo, this fight would have been signed, bro. This fight would have been signed, and I'm completely convinced. And my thing is this: I'm not trying to ride Bud train, and I'm not really trying to ride Spence train. Even though I fucks with Spence. I fucks with Spence. Texas right. Anyway, my thing is this: I don't want to hear nothing about the lack of what Bud is selling, because this don't even matter now, because Spence is the star. But you put them two together, it's the biggest fight in boxing. So bro, have the same respect, man. Pay that man. Pay that man his money, man. Pay that man his money. You was ready to empty the bank out for Canelo, and like I said, I don't respect that, bro. I don't respect it. And Leonard, you can keep getting in front of the camera. And another thing I don't respect about you, Leonard, you got all this smoke for Eddie. Okay, let's go back to when Devin Haney said, a white boy never beat me. And you know, we scared to say shit like that. Like we didn't grow up in the hood saying shit like that wasn't true in our community. Like we wasn't whooping the shit out of white boy when we saw. Yeah, like, bro, you lose to a white boy, you know what it is, bro. So like, yeah. So my thing is this: you don't get no brownie points for chasing this white boy, and you got all this smoke for him, bro. And for one, you look real out of shape, bro. Eddie might whoop your ass. Yeah, he might whoop your ass, bro. So all that trying to chase that white boy, man, leave that white boy alone. Leave that white boy alone before he fuck around and whoop your ass. And then we gonna clown you for that, bro. So, man, I ain't got too much on it, man. Like I say, I just get tired of these motherfuckers, bro. Value your own, bro. Value your fucking own, bro. Value who you are. Value who you are. And value who looks like you. Value that. Because if you don't value Spence and Crawford, you don't value yourself, bro. You don't value yourself. Treat this fight like it's the biggest in boxing and make this shit happen, bro. I'm really getting tired of all these delays, and in my heart, I feel like y'all on some bullshit, bro. So, man, hey, get this fight started, bro, and have the same goddamn respect. The same respect, man. But salute to Al, salute to Leonard for, you know, they've done a lot of great things. It ain't no hate towards them. That's just my only criticism. That's my only criticism. And, you know, with that, I'm out.